We were in a normal, what I would call a normal Kiwi living. Enjoyed my job with Telecom, had 4 children, loved going to church, had a great church family. We weren't expecting anything as big as what was about to happen in our lives. And that fateful night in 1983, I was woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning and Mary was having a grand mal seizure beside me in the bed. I had seen seizures with people in the past, but not with Mary. So the ambulance came and Mary had been seizing that whole time of 30 minutes before they arrived. So it was a huge disturbance, and we're thinking, what on earth has happened here? So following that, we made an appointment to see a neurologist. He just said, we've got some serious news for you, Mrs. Curran. You have a brain tumour and you are going to die. Although he said he had 6 months to live, we had friends that were involved with the medical system and had access to Mary's case. And they told us she has 6 weeks to live, Wayne. And that was just absolutely devastating. And so our pastor of our church, he came up to me and said, Wayne, can we help you as a church? And we'd like to gather the church together and pray. So they did. Medically, what happened was the tumours continued to grow, but at a very slow pace. Absolutely puzzled the medical people. They said, we cannot understand what's happening. So they said, we could look at debulking the tumour as it is and help even slow the tumour up and give you extra life. And we said, whatever you can do, we'll cooperate with that. And the 6 weeks became 6 months, became 6 years, and almost 25 years. I came to the point where I asked Mary what would be the one thing she'd like to do in her life. She said, I'd like to go overseas and help persecuted minorities and people that are suffering because of what they believe. Well, we went to places some were tourists, like China, Vietnam, but other places like the jungles of Burma, and we were adrift on big rivers. We thought, are we going to get out of this alive? You know, she was a remarkable lady. She just lived it to the max. About 2006, I noticed I was on a trip that she wasn't able to get out of the car. Got another test done and they just said, this has gone grade 4, it's come back with a huge severity. And complications came in. And basically, for the next 6 months, I just had to look after her. You know, looking back at the last 25 years of Mary's life, every day of it was so precious. We maxed it out to the full. We enjoyed ourselves. We had our challenges. And I'm grateful that we never gave up hope. I'm so grateful that we stuck in there and lived the life to the max that we did. And you know, it didn't stop there even when Mary died, because there was another plan of another encounter of meeting Sally. And you know, life is so good, because even my eldest daughter at our wedding said these words, my dad is a lucky man, and she's right.